Solo cast! Hey, what's up guys? This is Brandon, riding solo today. Well, I at least have a sidekick for the moment being. We'll see how long she lasts. However, what I want to go over today is just my daily workout regimen. I will go over some of the supplements I take, followed with a little bit of a tutorial of some of the workouts I do from the comfort of my own home. My intended audience with this video is more for the everyman and ladies. This is not necessarily for the guys that are throwing the weights around in the gym or the girls that are posting 16 selfies a day on Instagram. If you guys are out there watching, hey, please stick around, but this video isn't necessarily for you. And as far as my personal goals for myself, it's not to look like Brad Pitt in the movie Troy. I consider myself to be in good shape. It's a 33-year-old male. However, I like to eat. That's one of the few pleasures we have in life, so it's something I like to do. Now, with that being said, I do watch quite a few things. I don't necessarily believe in diets. Those are just a trend. They always go away once you're over through diet. Usually you're packing the weight back on because you're getting back into your bad habits. I don't believe in diets. I believe in a healthy lifestyle. So I eat a lot of white meat. Rarely ever eat red meat. On the rare occasions I do, maybe a steak every once in a while. I like to stick to a protein and high fiber diet. So a lot of whole grains, beans, quinoa, legumes, things like that. That's usually where I stay at. Drink a lot of water throughout the day on top of, a good workout routine. I think that's the way to go with it. So with that being said, I'm going to go over some of my workouts that I do. Today is chest and arms day. So I'm going to show you some of the supplements I take, followed by 6 separate workouts you can easily do from the comfort of your own home. So let's get to it. The place that my workout always begins for the day. These are some of the supplements that I use on a regular basis. I take a pre-workout. The one I'm currently on is called Apesh. Yes, Apesh. This is a orangutan juice, if I can get it in there. Very good tasting, very effective. You can take 1 to 2 servings. This is creatine. I like to take that. It's good to kind of decrease the lactic acid in your muscles, which basically in human terminology just means you should be able to get a little bit, helps you get a few more pumps, especially in combination. Shaker bottle, essential. I like to go to bodybuilding.com and Muscle and Strength. Those are basically the only 2 sites I go. You can get all that from there. I just got these. These are awesome. Helps with a little bit of weight loss, which I don't really need, but supposed to give additional energy as well. Multivitamins. These are the typical vitamins I take. Chewies, they're delicious. Vitafusion, you can get those on Amazon. And I do take a fish oil capsule every day, which is good for your joints. Alright, so it's been about 15 or 20 minutes since I've had my Apesh. It's good to allow a little bit of time for that to settle in and get it running through your veins. The good thing about a lot of the pre-workouts, they do have things, arginine, among others, that kind of allows the blood vessels to open up and allows everything to get to you quicker. Alright, and we are now approaching the dojo. I am spending a lot of time in here now. You see, it's officially designated as a Cantrell family gym. Got a little bit of everything in here. We got our dumbbells, kettlebells, smaller weights for the wife, nothing wrong with that. Some free weights with a stand, got some TV. We'll do some Zumba in here. Usually I stick to that bad boy right there, just listen to the music. Got the bench press, got the elliptical and bike combination, the maxi climb. Yeah, got the posters up too. A little bit of motivation. Michael Jordan, The Final Shot. That's what I'm talking about. Another classic pose here from Muhammad Ali. But then we got the squatting and pull-up bar. I love it. The ball, obviously, exercise ball. Got a jumping rope here. Rowing machine, which is fantastic. Just got that recently. And the newest addition to the fam, the DB method. We have done some work there. And, oh, hey there, in case you forgot what I look like. So this is where every single one of my workouts begin. I'll actually have 2 leg days. leg, and usually I'll work in the core as well. Core is the most important part in your body. I will run 4 miles, either on the stationary bike or the elliptical before my workout, and then I'll stretch, and then I'll do my leg exercises. And then I'll run an additional 2 miles after my workout. And then on my other 2 days, when I'm doing, I break it down as chest and arms, or I'll do shoulders and back. I do both those categories, you know, on the given day. On those days, I will do 3 miles of running before the workout and 1 mile afterwards. So this is just kind of how I start. Today happens to be chest and arm day. I will see you guys in 3 miles. All right, so just finished my 3 miles. That was fast, right? It's a lot easier on a stationary bike that goes quick. So now, as I stated, now I will stretch. All right, so as I stated, chest and arms day, I am going to do 3 sets of exercises on my chest, mainly targeting my chest, and 3 on my arms. Obviously, a lot of these workouts for your upper body, even though you're trying to target just the chest, arms, a lot of times you're gonna be working out your shoulders and back anyway. That's why I'm okay just doing it 2 days a week, because you're kind of working all those same muscle parts anyway. So you're still basically getting all upper body twice a week. So I'm fine with that. Where I like to begin, some people may not like to do it this way. I like to begin with the bench press. Anytime I'm doing chest day, that's what I like to do. It's when I have the most energy, the most strength. I feel like that's when I can lift the most. So I like to do it first, get it out of the way. And this is even a whole lot of weight. This is only currently 175. Each set I will increase. So let's do it. So now I'm going to move on to my second exercise. Since we just did some isolation of the chest and the triceps, anytime you're extending outward, that's more or less, that's targeting that area I just discussed, chest, triceps. Now I want to target more the biceps. That's any type of motion where you're doing either a pulling or a curling type motion. So that's what I'm going to do here with the barbell. Spread your feet out about a hip stance width. Grab the bar. I kind of do it almost the same width as your feet. Obviously an underhand grip, so you can do more pulling motion. Kind of bend over. Then what you're going to do, you're just going to pull it in while keeping your elbows tucked as much as possible. This is going to be more or less like a rowing motion. Really isolates those biceps. You don't want to lift a whole lot, as you don't want to possibly hurt yourself. You want to keep it more in the range of toning, where you can do about reps of 10 to 15. Anywhere in that range is usually what you want to stay at. All right, so another classic I'm going to show that anyone can do, but I've added a little bit of wrinkle into mine. I love doing the push-ups. It's great for your upper body. Again, the triceps, the shoulders, the chest. I mean, it's working out everything. But this is a take I have. If you get some kettlebells, but I think they're 10 or 15 bucks. I don't know, these are 10 pounds.
You got it in Amazon, right? Amazon. Yeah, we can link to it.
I get a lot of the equipment
to the description.
But here, just kind of extend them out. I like to go a little bit wider, and then just do a push-up. This is the Bowflex technology. Kind of close up here so you can see first. It's latching technology. It goes from, I believe, 2.5. No, 5. So it goes from 5 to 52.5. You can just latch it from here. I currently have it set on 35. But all you have to do is turn it, and you just change the weight that simple, and just pull them right out. But what I like to do with these, just do some simple curls. Another workout that's great to target your triceps and your chest. It's where these Bowflex bad boys come in handy again. Obviously, if you just have regular dumbbells, throw weights on it, these are just easier. I just have these on 35 currently, but it's almost like a modified bench press or chest press. Just kind of keep them right here. You go up. I like to turn because it kind of helps with your forearms. A lot of people will just go straight up, but a lot of times it's best just to start here. Breathe in as you're going down. Breathe up as you're extending out. So kind of.
Do you think eventually you will go back to the gym when we are quarantined?
You know, it doesn't seem like there's a lot of reason to at this point, right? Yeah. If you have enough room, if you can access enough things, I mean, just with these alone, just dumbbells, barbells, a lot of these, you can do so many different machines from it, or different exercises like the DB method. There's a full body workout on that thing. You do 30 different things. Calisthenics from what I said, push-ups, jumping jacks, sit-ups.
Resistant bells.
Yeah, resistant. You can buy things for so cheap, do things around the house. As long as you're getting some type of workout in, what I've always read, so as long as you can get 3 hours of working out in per week, along with the right diet, you should be in good shape. But you kind of still see these, just finishing these up. These are a great workout too. Calisthenics you can do. Several things. I do have a pull-up bar here, which I do love. You don't necessarily have to have one of these. I remember when I was a kid, I lived out in the country. I'd find a steady tree limb that could support me. Do it that way. Obviously, you don't want the limb to bend too much with your weight. It could be dangerous, not as effective, but you can find ways to do it. But I'm just going to show this one. All right, so another day logged in the Cantrell home gym. Hope you enjoyed the few minutes you spent with me today. If you need any more advice, help, questions about anything, feel free to reach out to me. I don't mind commenting or replying in any way. But now I got to finish my workout. I have one more around here. Until next time, guys.